Good morning, little breeze. The curtains start dancing before I'm fully awake. Sunlight spills across the floor in quiet golden shapes. The room feels new somehow, like yesterday has gone, leaving only soft blue skies and another day to come. I don't need much to feel alright. Fresh air through the window, moving through the room. Fresh air through the window, chasing away the gloom. Fresh air through the window, bringing the morning in. And for a little while, everything feels light again. Beyond the rooftops far away, the sound drifts through the neighborhood and settles in the day. A cup beside the table, still waiting to be filled. The world outside is waking up slowly and gently still. Nothing is rushing, nothing is late. Fresh air through the window, moving through the room. Fresh air through the window, chasing away the gloom. Fresh air through the window, bringing the morning in. And for a little while, everything feels light again. Some begin slow, but this one arrives like a friend I already know. Fresh air through the window, carrying simple joy. Fresh air through the window, in every little noise. Fresh air through the window, floating through the day, and all the small worries feel farther away. Good morning, little breeze. Stay a little while.
Just for a minute, just for a minute. The sign above is glowing like it always does. The street is almost empty, the city finally slows. A cold drink in my hand, the air a little cool. I wasn't going anywhere, I only stopped to breathe. One quiet moment before heading home. Open all night, like a light that never leaves. Open all night, waiting by the street. Open all night, for people just like me, looking for a little pause between today and sleep. A taxi passes slowly, then disappears ahead. Someone laughs in the distance, then the silence comes again. The world feels less complicated, standing underneath this glow, like all the rushing thoughts of somewhere else to go. Nothing important needs solving now. Open all night, like a light that looking for a little pause between today and sleep. Some places matter, not because they're special, but because they're there when you need them. Open all night, the city keeps breathing. Open all night, the hours moving slow. Open all night, one last stop before tomorrow. Ooh, one small light on the way back home. Just for a minute, that was enough.
There it goes. The fields drift past the window in shades of green and gold. Telephone wires draw lines across the afternoon. A small town disappears before I learn its name, and another quiet landscape takes its place again. Everything moving, everything staying. Passing fields under a fading sky. Passing fields rolling slowly by. Passing fields carrying little stories far beyond what I can see. A river catches sunlight, then vanishes from sight. A row of distant houses sleeps beneath the hills. The train keeps moving forward without a single rush, like it already knows exactly where to go. Somewhere ahead, another horizon. Passing fields under a fading sky. Passing fields rolling slowly by. Passing fields carrying little stories far beyond what I can see. Not every journey needs a destination. Sometimes the view is enough. Passing fields beneath the evening light. Passing fields drifting into blue. Passing fields leaving quiet memories long after they disappear. There it goes. There it goes. Not too fast. The trees lean softly over the road ahead. Their shadows draw patterns across the pavement. A window opens somewhere, a curtain catches air, and the whole afternoon feels easy to wear. No destination, conversation feels important today. The wind knows the way, so I don't have to. The wind knows the way through every quiet street. The wind knows the way past every little moment, and I follow along without thinking too much. The clouds drift slowly across a pale blue sky. A dog watches from a garden as I roll gently by. The city feels distant, the noise feels small, like the world decided to take a day off. Nothing is waiting around the next turn. The wind knows the way, so I don't have to. The wind knows the way through every quiet street. The wind knows the way past every little moment, and I follow along without thinking too much. Maybe not every road needs a reason. Maybe some roads are enough on their own. The wind knows the way beneath the afternoon light. The wind knows the way through the gentle hours. The wind knows the way, and for a little while the whole world feels wide and kind. Not too fast, just enough.
There you are. The bakery on the corner still leaves the lights on late. The same old crosswalk signal changes at its patient pace. A bicycle rolls past slowly, someone waves from down the street. The evening settles softly beneath my tired feet. Nothing special, and that's enough. The way back home feels a little warmer. The way back home feels a little slower. The way back home carries the day away, one step at a time, one light at a time. The windows glow above me like small stars in a row. Every familiar doorway seems to welcome me home. The air is cool and gentle, the sky is turning blue, and all the things that worried me feel farther than they used to. The night arrives without a hurry. The way back home feels a little warmer. The way back home feels a little slower. The way back home carries the day away, one step at a time, one light at a time. Not every journey needs to be remembered. Some are beautiful because they happen every day. The way back home feels a little kinder. The way back home feels a little brighter. The way back home leads me through the dark back to a place that knows my name. There you are, home again.
Can you feel it? The clouds are gathering slowly above the distant roofs. The trees stand almost motionless, as if they're listening too. The air has changed its texture, the light has turned to gray, and every passing minute feels softer than the last. The world is waiting without a sound. Before the first drop falls, everything grows still. Before the first drop falls, the day forgets to rush. Before the first drop falls, the sky takes a deeper breath, and all I wanna do is stay here for a while. A newspaper moves gently across an empty chair. The wind arrives and disappears without going anywhere. The streets seem almost peaceful, the city feels far away, like every noise has chosen to rest before the rain. Nothing is missing from this moment. Before the first drop falls, everything grows still. Before the first drop falls, the day forgets to rush. Before the first drop falls, the sky takes a deeper breath, and all I wanna do is stay here for a while. Some moments don't last long. That's what makes them beautiful. Before the first drop falls, the silence feels complete. Before the first drop falls, the afternoon slows down. Before the first drop falls, I close my eyes and listen to the calm arriving first.
I made it through today. The room is dark except the moonlight resting softly on the wall. The noise that followed me all morning doesn't seem so loud at all. The clock continues counting moments, but I no longer keep the pace. For the first time since the morning, I can finally slow my thoughts. Nothing is waiting beyond this hour. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to chase. Nothing else to do tonight, just this quiet place. Nothing else to do tonight, the day has drifted by, and all I have to hold is this peaceful sky. blankets feel a little warmer than they did the night before. Maybe rest has been waiting patiently outside the door. The city keeps its distant rhythm far beyond the window frame, but here the darkness feels familiar, like an old and trusted friend. The world can turn without me for a while. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to chase. Nothing else to do tonight, just this quiet place. Nothing else to do tonight, the day has drifted by, and all I have to hold is this peaceful sky. Some days are heavy, some days are light, but every day eventually becomes the night. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing more to prove. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to move. And nothing else to do tonight, the stars are shining through. And for this little moment, that is enough. Look up,
It's still there.
the road ahead is nearly empty.
The houses dim one by one.
The air feels cooler than before.
Like the night has just begun.
A distant light beyond the trees.
A quiet breeze along the hill.
The world feels larger
Than it did today. Under the quiet constellations,
everything slows down.
under the quiet constellations,
The noise fades into the ground.
under the quiet constellations,
We don't need to speak.
the stars are already saying enough for tonight.
The sidewalks shine beneath the moon.
The shadows stretch and bend
Every step feels lighter now.
without knowing where it ends.
The sky keeps holding stories,
Older than the city lights,
and somehow that
feels comforting. Under the quiet constellations,
everything slows down.
under the quiet constellations,
The noise fades into the ground.
under the quiet constellations,
We don't need to speak.
the stars are already saying enough for tonight.
Not every answer.
Needs to be found
Some things are beautiful.
simply because they stay above us. Under the quiet constellations,
The night feels kind.
under the quiet constellations,
We leave the day behind. keeps winding on,
and we'll keep walking until the morning comes. I can see them across the river. Tiny lights are waking, one by one, inside the dark. Some belong to strangers, some belong to dreams. Some are simply windows holding quiet evenings. I stand beside the glass, listening to the night, watching reflections tremble upon the moving water. So many stories beyond the distance. The lights across the river shine without a sound. The lights across the river turn the darkness soft. The lights across the river remind me once again that somewhere in this world someone is still awake. A curtain slowly closes, a hallway light appears. A silhouette moves gently, then disappears from sight. The water keeps on carrying fragments of the glow, stretching them like ribbons across the sleeping current. The city feels quieter from where I'm standing now, like all its restless moments have settled for the night. Nothing feels lonely looking this far. The lights across the river shine without a sound. The lights across the river turn the darkness soft. The lights across the river remind me once again that somewhere in this world someone is still awake. We all leave little lights behind us without knowing who might need them. Maybe comfort travels farther than we think, across the water, across the night. The lights across the river glow beneath the stars. The lights across the river stay where they belong. The lights across the river keep shining patiently, and for a moment the whole world feels warm. I can see them still shining there.
the clouds are moving. The morning stayed a little longer, hidden behind a quiet gray. The streets were soft and colorless as the hours slipped away. I watched the rooftops waiting beneath the patient sky, listening to the distant sounds of an ordinary life. And somewhere a little light appeared above the rooftops. The sky is opening above the rooftops. The blue begins to show. Above the rooftops, the world feels a little wider, and all the thoughts I carried don't feel as heavy now. catches sunlight and sends it down the street. The trees begin to shimmer in the gentle afternoon breeze. Someone laughs in the distance, a bicycle rolls by, and suddenly the day feels new. Without explaining why, the air changes so quietly. Above the rooftops, the sky is opening. Above the rooftops, the blue begins to show. Above the rooftops, the world feels a little wider, and all the thoughts I carry don't feel as heavy now. Maybe some days don't need fixing. Maybe they only need a little more light. Above the rooftops, the clouds keep drifting. Above the rooftops, the afternoon glows. Above the rooftops, the future feels softer, like a road stretching gently further than I can see. The clouds are moving, and so am I.
Good morning, little breeze. The curtains start dancing before I'm fully awake. Sunlight spills across the floor in quiet golden shapes. The room feels new somehow, like yesterday has gone, leaving only soft blue skies and another day to come. I don't need much to feel alright. Fresh air through the window, moving through the room. Fresh air through the window, chasing away the gloom. Fresh air through the window, bringing the morning in. And for a little while, everything feels light again. Far away, the sound drifts through the neighborhood and settles in the day. A cup beside the table, still waiting to be filled. The world outside is waking up slowly and gently still. Nothing is rushing, nothing is late. Fresh air through the window, moving through the room. Fresh air through the window, chasing away the gloom. Fresh air through the window, bringing the morning in. And for a little while, everything feels light again. Like a friend I already know. Fresh air through the window, carrying simple joy. Fresh air through the window, in every little noise. Fresh air through the window, floating through the day. And all the small worries feel farther away.
The sign above is glowing like it always does. The street is almost empty. The city finally slows. A cold drink in my hand, the air a little cool. I wasn't going anywhere, I only stopped to breathe. One quiet moment before heading home. Open all night, like a light that never leaves. Open all night, waiting by the street. Open all night, for people just like me, looking for a little pause between today and sleep. A taxi passes slowly, then disappears ahead. Someone laughs in the distance, then the silence comes again. The world feels less complicated, standing underneath this glow, like all the rushing thoughts of somewhere else to go. Nothing important needs solving now. Open all night, like a light that never leaves. Open all night, waiting by the street. Open all night, for people just like me, looking for a little pause between today and sleep. Some places matter, not because they're special, but because they're there when you need them. Open all night, the city keeps breathing. Open all night, the hours moving slow. Open all night, one last stop before tomorrow. Ooh, one small light on the way back home. Just for a minute, that was enough.
There it goes. The fields drift past the window in shades of green and gold. Telephone wires draw lines across the afternoon. A small town disappears before I learn its name, and another quiet landscape takes its place again. Everything moving, everything staying. Passing fields under a fading sky. Passing fields rolling slowly by. Passing fields carrying little stories far beyond what I can see. A river catches sunlight, then vanishes from sight. A row of distant houses sleeps beneath the hills. The train keeps moving forward without a single rush, like it already knows exactly where to go. Somewhere ahead, another horizon. Passing fields under a fading sky. Passing fields rolling slowly by. Passing fields carrying little stories far beyond what I evening light, passing fields, drifting into blue. Passing fields, leaving quiet memories long after they disappear. There it goes. There it goes. Not too fast. The trees lean softly over the road ahead. Their shadows draw patterns across the pavement. A window opens somewhere, a curtain catches air, and the whole afternoon feels easy to wear. No destination feels important today. The wind knows the way, so I don't have to. The wind knows the way through every quiet street. The wind knows the way past every little moment, and I follow along without thinking too much. The clouds drift slowly across a pale blue sky. A dog watches from a garden as I roll gently by. The city feels distant, the noise feels small, like the world decided to take a day off. Nothing is waiting around the next turn. The wind knows the way, so I don't have to. The wind knows the way through every quiet street. The wind knows the way past every little moment, and I follow along without thinking too much. Maybe not every road needs a reason. Maybe some roads are enough on their own. The wind knows the way beneath the afternoon light. The wind knows the way through the gentle hours. The wind knows the way, and for a little while the whole world feels wide and kind. Not too fast, just enough.
There you are. The bakery on the corner still leaves the lights on late. The same old crosswalk signal changes at its patient pace. A bicycle rolls past slowly, someone waves from down the street. The evening settles softly beneath my tired feet. Nothing special, and that's enough. The way back home feels a little warmer. The way back home feels a little slower. The way back home carries the day away, one step at a time, one light at a time. The windows glow above above me like small stars in a row. Every familiar doorway seems to welcome me home. The air is cool and gentle, the sky is turning blue, and all the things that worried me feel farther than they used to. The night arrives without a hurry. The way back home feels a little warmer. The way back home feels a little slower. The way back home carries the day away, one step at a time, one light at a time. Not every journey needs to be remembered. Some are beautiful because they happen every day. The way back home feels a little kinder. The way back home feels a little brighter. The way back home leads me through the dark back to a place that knows my name. There you are, home again.
Can you feel it? The clouds are gathering slowly above the distant roofs. The trees stand almost motionless, as if they're listening too. The air has changed its texture, the light has turned to gray, and every passing minute feels softer than the last. The world is waiting without a sound. Before the first drop falls, everything grows still. Before the first drop falls, the day forgets to rush. Before the first drop falls, the sky takes a deeper breath, and all I wanna do is stay here for a while. A newspaper moves gently across an empty chair. The wind arrives and disappears without going anywhere. The streets seem almost peaceful, the city feels far away, like every noise has chosen to rest before the rain. Nothing is missing from this moment. Before the first drop falls, everything grows still. Before the first drop falls, the day forgets to rush. Before the first drop falls, the sky takes a deeper breath, and all I wanna do is stay here for a while. Some moments don't last long. That's what makes them beautiful. Before the first drop falls, the silence feels complete. Before the first drop falls, the afternoon slows down. Before the first drop falls, I close my eyes and listen to the calm arriving first.
except the moonlight resting softly on the wall. The noise that followed me all morning doesn't seem so loud at all. The clock continues counting moments, but I no longer keep the pace. For the first time since the morning, I can finally slow my thoughts. Nothing is waiting beyond this hour. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to chase. Nothing else to do tonight, just this quiet place. Nothing else to do tonight, the day has drifted by, and all I have to hold is this peaceful sky. Blankets feel a little warmer than they did the night before. Maybe rest has been waiting patiently outside the door. The city keeps its distant rhythm far beyond the window frame, but here the darkness feels familiar, like an old and trusted friend. The world can turn without me for a while. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to chase. Nothing else to do tonight, just this quiet place. Nothing else to do tonight, the day has drifted by, and all I have to hold is this peaceful sky. Some days are heavy, some days are light, but every day eventually becomes the night. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing more to prove. Nothing else to do tonight, nothing left to move. And nothing else to do tonight, the stars are shining through. And for this little moment, that is enough. Look up,
It's still there.
the road ahead is nearly empty.
The houses dim one by one.
The air feels cooler than before.
Like the night has just begun.
A distant light beyond the trees.
A quiet breeze along the hill.
The world feels larger
Than it did today. Under the quiet constellations,
everything slows down.
under the quiet constellations,
The noise fades into the ground.
under the quiet constellations,
We don't need to speak.
the stars are already saying enough for tonight.
The sidewalks shine beneath the moon.
The shadows stretch and bend
Every step feels lighter now.
without knowing where it ends.
The sky keeps holding stories,
Older than the city lights,
and somehow that
feels comforting. Under the quiet constellations,
everything slows down.
under the quiet constellations,
The noise fades into the ground.
under the quiet tonight.
Not every answer
Needs to be found.
Some things are beautiful
Simply because they stay above us, under the quiet constellations.
The night feels kind.
Under the quiet constellations,
We leave the day behind.
under the quiet constellations,
The road keeps winding on.
and we'll keep walking until the morning comes. I can see them across the river. Tiny lights are waking, one by one, inside the dark. Some belong to strangers, some belong to dreams. Some are simply windows holding quiet evenings. I stand beside the glass, listening to the night, watching reflections tremble upon the moving water. So many stories beyond the distance. The lights across the river shine without a sound. The lights across the river turn the darkness soft. The lights across the river remind me once again that somewhere in this world someone is still awake. A curtain slowly closes, a hallway light appears. A silhouette moves gently, then disappears from sight. The water keeps on carrying fragments of the glow, stretching them like ribbons across the sleeping current. The city feels quieter from where I'm standing now, like all its restless moments have settled for the night. Nothing feels lonely looking this far. The lights across the river shine without a sound. The lights across the river turn the darkness soft. The lights across the river remind me once again that somewhere in this world someone is still awake. We all leave little lights behind us without knowing who might need them. Maybe comfort travels farther than we think, across the water, across the night. The lights across the river glow beneath the stars. The lights across the river stay where they belong. The lights across the river keep shining patiently, and for a moment the whole world feels warm. I can see them still shining there.
The clouds are moving. The morning stayed a little longer, hidden behind a quiet gray. streets were soft and colorless as the hours slipped away. I watched the rooftops waiting beneath the patient sky, listening to the distant sounds of an ordinary life. And somewhere a little light appeared above the rooftops. The sky is opening. Above the rooftops, the blue begins to show. Above the rooftops, the world feels a little wider, and all the thoughts I carried don't feel as heavy now. A window catches sunlight and sends it down the street. The trees begin to shimmer in the gentle afternoon breeze. Someone laughs in the distance, a bicycle rolls by, and suddenly the day feels new. Without explaining why, the air changes so quietly. Above the rooftops, the sky is opening. Above the rooftops, the blue begins to show. Above the rooftops, the world feels a little wider, and all the thoughts I carried don't feel as heavy now. Maybe some days don't need fixing. Maybe they only need a little more light. Above the rooftops, the clouds keep drifting. Above the rooftops, the afternoon glows. Above the rooftops, the future feels softer, like a road stretching gently further than I can see. The clouds are moving